An inebriated police officer broke into a Baltimore County daycare facility, and he was so inebriated that he couldn't remember his address, he couldn't remember where he parked, and prior to breaking into the daycare facility that's owned by a black woman, he broke into a home as well. Well, lo and behold, police were dispatched, and when dispatched arrived, because they were his friends and his own superiors, they tried to talk the black woman out of pressing trespassing charges. After they'd shown up, they drew their weapons, and I guarantee you, had this not been a police officer and or had this been a black man, it definitely would have ended differently. Take a good look at his face and let's listen to exactly what the daycare owner had to say, along with the footage.
So this young man happened to come into my daycare center today. I received an alert when I woke up this morning from my security alarm system. So basically he just comes in, goes to the bathroom, which he pees in my children's restroom. Then he walks around, then he just sits. So I kind of shortened the video, but he stands there for a minute, and he's just, according to the cops, he was under the influence. I can't tell that he's under the influence. It looks like he's snooping through my paperwork in that gray bin right there. So he's just kind of like hanging out, waiting around. And to me, that was really odd. He's going to just eventually kind of like lean forward and then sit down. And that's where the cops will find him when they come in. So yeah, he does this for a little while. He kind of leans forward, sits down. All the while, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's dark outside. I have a truck out front, the daycare. That's his face right there in the hat. That's the police officers when they arrived. They had their guns drawn and they didn't know what was going on. And this is just showing all the police cars that was there. Come to find out, the dude is a police officer. The dude that broke in is a police officer. So the lieutenant and everybody that came in was trying to talk me out of writing him up for trespassing and breaking and entering. Hell no. So this next clip that I'm going to show you is when the police actually discover that his ass is sitting right there in the doorway in the corner like a damn toddler in timeout. I don't know what the hell is going on through his little brain, but I'm not with the shits regardless. So they're about to come in through the front door, and he's going to get up, show his hands, of course, and absolutely nothing happens, which is really why I'm pissed, because they're outside of the door with their guns out. But then, okay, here he goes. Look at me. Look at my little hands. I don't have any weapons, basically. I guess that's what he's trying to show. He gets up, stands up, and just casually walks to the door. My issue is, look how big this guy is. I'm 5'4". Ain't nothing I can do. Like, he could have helped me out, choked me, tried to smother me.
Now, what if this was you? What if this was your wife? What if this was your sister? Coming into work in a building that they pay for to an off-duty drunken cop, presumably with a weapon. How reckless, how negligent. What is this man truly capable of? No one knows. But the nerve and the audacity of Baltimore County Police Department to encourage and try to persuade her to file nothing, let it go, and just tell him to kind of stay away verbally. Not only was this negligence at the hands of the obviously inebriated police officer who broke into 2 places total that evening, so far that we know of, but this was also negligence at the hands and some protect the blue bull crap from the hands of the Baltimore County Police Department. And I can't let that slide, despite the fact that I'm born and raised in Baltimore and I'm still a Baltimore native. This is not okay. And my question for you as viewers is, do you think it was because he was a police officer? Do you think it was because he was white? Or do you think it was because the sergeant was one of the responding officers that they were encouraging her to just let it slide? And although I'm asking you a question, please understand that the correct answer is D. It's A, B, and C, all of the above. But I have another better question for you, and I really want y'all to sound off down below in the comments. Do you think a regular civilian, let alone a regular black civilian, would have been awarded the same quote-unquote grace? No charges, no injury, taken in without a scratch? Let's talk about it. It's sticky. What say you, stickies? Any and all thoughts, I want to hear from you down below in those comments. And that's all the time I have for you today. I'm thePLAINESTjane, and I serve syrup in the form of black news and celebrity entertainment. Do me a favor and hit thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe for more syrup, and I'll catch you in the next video.
The plainest Jane. This is one of my favorite comments here. She says, I loves me some black, and she said, loves me some black news. She says, is it just me, or does anyone else get tired of seeing people that don't look like them delivering info about them day in and day out?
But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.